morning, everyone. So I've had an interesting morning so far. I got up earlier than usual and just went ahead and jumped in the shower and got dressed, and I was feeling really good. So I was making coffee and dancing, as you may have seen. I don't know if I decided to include that footage or not. Ezra, pretty girl, I love you. But I got dressed and everything. Well, I put my pajamas back on, basically. And I sat down in the living room to start recording. And I look up, and there's this little boy staring through my window. So that happened. I'm never walking around in my pajamas ever again. Not happening. Especially since these pajamas, they were short pajamas, and no. No. And I see this little boy all the damn time. Just wasn't aware that he was a freaking peeping Tom. But yeah, that happened. And then I read some Hate You Give, and I don't know how I'm still in a good mood after reading the Hate You Give, because oh my god. I'm only 2 chapters in, and I've already cried twice, if that tells you anything. Yeah. But anyway, I need to go finish getting ready. I'm going out with my friend Kim again. I have no idea what we're doing today, but she said she wanted to go out again, so I was like, okay, but I have no money. Because I spent it all on books and coffee yesterday, but we'll see how it goes. I'm sure we'll have fun. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but Ezra's super needy this morning. Oh my goodness. She looks so angry on camera. I should probably say the day's date and all that. It's December 13th, which means I'm 11 days in to the Books of Years Past Readathon, I think, and this is number 3, even though I'm hopping around all over the place. It's going well so far. Good morning, everyone. So it's December 14th, or 12 days into the Books of Years Past Readathon, and I just finished The Hate You Give today by Angie Thomas, and holy shit. I think this is my favorite book that I've read this year. Hi, Ezra. I said it on my Instagram and pretty much everywhere that I can that if I could buy a copy of this book for every person that I know, then I absolutely would. But unfortunately, I don't have that kind of money. So I'm probably just going to pass my copy around my friend group and my family and hope that everyone will give it back or pass it along or something to that effect. I don't know, but either way, it was just immensely poignant. I can't even begin to describe how influential it is. Honestly, even if you think that you're, quote unquote woke or something like that, fucking read it, okay? Everyone should read it, particularly conservatives. But everyone should read it. Fucking everyone. Okay? But that being said, I'm moving on to the Dragon Reborn, and wrapping up the 3rd challenge. Oh my god. Give me 1 minute. Okay, sorry if I seem rushed. I'm trying to get this done before my husband gets home because he got off work a little bit early. And I don't like filming in front of people. I don't know how to explain that. But yeah, I don't really like filming in front of people. Anyway, The Hate You Give pertained to the 3rd challenge, which was read a book you've been gifted or recommended a while ago. It was recommended to me by everyone and gifted to me by myself, so I'm counting it. And The Dragon Reborn by Robert Jordan, so this book right here, applies to the 6th challenge, I believe, which is read a book that's been on your shelves the longest time. Nope, that's not it. Okay, so after taking a minute, it was challenge 4 for The Dragon Reborn that was read a book that haunts you, a book you've put down and have been meaning to finish. The last time I picked up The Dragon Reborn, I got, let's see, I got this far in. So 96 pages, not even 100 pages. And I don't even remember why I put it down. I think I was just Robert Jordan out at the time because I had just read The Wheel of Time, and I think The Great Hunt is the name of the second one. And his books are long, and his writing is a little bit dry. Not quite like Tolkien level of detail and dryness, but I mean, he's up there. He's somewhere between George R.R. Martin and J.R.R. Tolkien. You know, in between there. He didn't have the 3 initials to go in front, though, so he had to be somewhere in between. But I don't think I'm going to get much reading done today because we actually are starting the Christmas festivities this weekend. I'm going to a Christmas party this evening with my step-grandmother and her husband and all of our immediate family, like siblings and parents and stuff like that, at least on my mom's side. And then have a birthday party later on this weekend, and my stepdaughter will also be here. So I don't think I'll get much reading or filming done, because she generally ends up sleeping in the living room just because she prefers to sleep in here, and that's where I film. So if I film anything, it'll just be like a snippet at a time, and if I read, it'll just be like when she actually goes to sleep. Because usually I don't get time when she's awake. It doesn't happen, but I'm not complaining. I love her to death. But yeah, just thought I would go ahead and give that update. That being said, I don't know if I'm going to go ahead and just post this at 2 days or what, though I don't think I will, because nothing big has happened, really. There's not really much to update on. Yeah, I read The Hate U Give, and I fucking loved it. It's amazing, and everyone in existence should read it. That's all I can really say. I kind of wish I wasn't doing a readathon right now, because immediately after I finished reading that, someone said I should read Dear Martin, which has been on my TBR list for the longest time, but now I have to wait until I'm done with everything else. And I mean, I don't have a copy of it anyway, I guess, but still. Makes me really want to read it. But anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. I'm not sure what else to say. I'm excited to read The Dragon Reborn, but not quite as excited as I was for The Hate U Give. I think with good reason. But yeah, it's up there when it comes to books I'm excited about reading. I really did enjoy The Wheel of Time and The Great Hunt. So I'm hoping it'll kind of be in that same vein and the same quality. But we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. Oh, if you're wondering, that sound you're hearing, that's Ezra. I forgot to show you guys this adorable little owl shirt I'm wearing tonight. It's literally the only Christmas shirt I have, but it's adorable. So I've pretty much caught up to where I was before in The Dragon Reborn by Robert Jordan, about 94 pages in or so. And I forgot how long the book is, because I'm almost 100 pages in, and I'm only like a seventh of the way. Like, it's got 674 freaking pages. This is a long-ass book. But hopefully at this rate, I can finish it before too long, but I don't think I'm going to finish it this weekend. But we'll see. It's really rainy out. I don't know. Maybe it'll be a reading weekend for the family, but I'm not crossing my fingers or anything. It's probably not going to happen. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to take advantage of the little bit of time I have left to myself this weekend. Morning, everyone. It is the morning of December 15th. Hi, sweetie. Saturday, I believe. My husband's actually gone out to get groceries, but my stepdaughter is still fast asleep, so I'm having to be quiet, but I can actually record, which I wasn't expecting. I'm on chapter 9 of The Dragon Reborn, around 125, page 125. So I didn't get a lot done as far as reading goes, but I got a little bit in. I'm really liking it so far. Excuse me. But I'm really liking it so far. It carries the same flow as the first two books, which I really enjoy about Robert Jordan's writing. He's very consistent, which is useful. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I don't know if I'll have much time to read today, because as I said, Liz is here, but I'm going to try to get a little bit of reading done before she wakes up. And then we're probably going to go see a movie later, because it is gross outside. It's still raining, like, from when it was supposed to snow before, it's still raining. But yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna sit here with this rotten cat and read for a little bit until I have to be productive, basically. It's Saturday. I forgot to update you guys, but I think I've chosen a date for my personal readathon. I'm thinking of starting it maybe on the morning of Wednesday, the 19th of December. That's what I'm thinking. Honestly, it kind of depends on how long it takes me to read the books for the Books of Years Past readathon. I'd kind of like to do mine after I finish the 2 books that I have left, so I guess it just kind of depends on how long that takes. But I'm aiming for Wednesday. I'm hoping if I can get it done before that, great. If it has to wait until later, then I don't know when I'm gonna do it, honestly, because we have so much going on. Some of my friends have also decided to apparently do a group gathering, and we're gonna play D&D as kind of like Christmas celebration, but that's another day down. And 2 of my friends are having birthdays for their children on 2 different days, which adds to the mix. So yeah, we'll see. And, you know, having divorced parents, I have to do multiple celebrations in multiple different houses, because, you know, they want to do celebration at their house, so it's like mom and dad and then parts of their families, and just like it ends up being just like 2 weeks of different dinners and celebrations and traditions, like putting up the tree and everything like that, which we haven't done yet, and I'm sure is coming up soon. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys that I'm thinking Wednesday. Depends on how fast I read, though. I'm hoping I can get it done by then. I also kind of wanted to talk about the use of dreams in The Dragon Reborn. So when I dream, sometimes I'll realize that I'm asleep within the dream. Like, it'll suddenly come to me, hey, I'm asleep, I need to wake up. Especially if I'm in a dangerous situation, or I need to wake up early or something like that. I'll suddenly become terrified, you know, that I'm going to sleep in, or that if I don't wake up, I'm going to end up stuck in the dream. So I'll end up doing things to try and wake myself up within the dream. I'll, like, pound my fist on the wall, or slap myself in the face, or bite my lip. I've even, like, jumped off the top of a building in a dream once to try and wake myself up, which felt very Inception-esque, I guess, after the fact. And a little bit creepy. I was just being a butt. You can't see, but she's being very feisty. Oh. I don't need that thumb, I guess. In this book, one of the characters, Perrin, actually it's used in multiple scenarios where dreams are extremely important and prophetic, and people kind of get stuck in their dreams sometimes. And if they want to wake up, they have to go to extreme lengths to do so. This is Ezra's show. I'm just here. But yeah, the character that I'm reading about right now, Perrin, he's going through a transformation, and he was told that he has to avoid going to sleep, basically, and being careful of his dreams if he does go to sleep. Well, of course, the first thing that he does is go and sit by a warm fire and doze off, and now he's stuck in a dream, and he's sitting there beating on the wall trying to wake himself up, and I'm sitting here like, same, dude. Same. Not that I'm turning into a wolf or anything like that. Not a werewolf. Basically a human and a wolf. Oh my god, Ezra. She's feeling playful today. But yeah, I relate. And I like Jordan's use of dreams as a prophecy and a plot point. Yeah, it's a great contribution. 10 out of 10. Now she's finally stopped biting me. She's ridiculous. Anyway, back to reading. Just an update that I'm not going to be reading any more Dragons Reborn today, probably because Eliza wants me to work on reading Max's story before she has to go back to her mom's. And I told her I would, so might as well. So I pretty much finished the book that Eliza wanted me to read in one sitting, and it's the cutest little book. It's so sweet. And I don't usually read dog books or watch dog movies because they always die, and I can't handle that. But I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it for you. The dog does not die in this one. And it's a really sweet feel-good book. If you're looking for a sweet feel-good book for some reason about animals for your children. Or for you. No judgment. I wanted to go ahead and wrap this video up, but we're about to head to bed, so I'm trying to be quiet. I got about 10 pages read in the Dragon Reborn today, but you know, that's alright. But yeah, don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all that mess, and have a nice day.